Welcome everyone to the Itch Network. Why we love Shining Force 2 for the Sega Genesis.
This is going to be a real banger.
Yep. Welcome everyone to the Itch Network. And this is Spencer.
I'm Spencer. Yeah, I am not too familiar with this game, although I've heard of it, and I'm aware of it, and I'm aware of its roots in the Fire Emblem series. It's got a lot of influence there. It's influenced Fire Emblem, I should say. So I'm pretty excited to kind of see everything. And Eric is a pro. He's going to guide me through it.
So my history with this game, it was one of the first games that I've ever played. Definitely one of the first games I ever beat as a kid. Watching my uncle play this game. One of the puzzles specifically is just implanted in my mind. It was the moment my uncle solved one of the puzzles that made me go, I want to play this game. And so I got my own Sega, got this game. I had this in Sonic pretty much. It was like, you got an eyelash on the other side. Mm-hmm. On the bridge of your nose. Oh, you're almost getting it.
I'll just maul it. I got it?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, I'm a hero.
So the beginning of the story is just sitting there telling you that rat guy, he's a thief.
Oh no.
And he ends up stealing the jewels. I probably should have had you watch that whole thing. He ends up stealing the jewels that are protecting a seal.
Oh.
And this little witch here is telling us that we are lost in this forest and we're gonna go save this world thing. What are we gonna name him? The Itch? Or Itchy?
What up? Yeah, Itchy.
And then later on we'll name someone Scratchy.
The Itchy and Scratchy show. Every time you look for the Itch Network, Itchy and Scratchy always pops up.
Why? Sorry, I had to sing the alphabet there for a second.
A, B, C.
Oh, shit, that was the difficulty.
What'd you set it to?
I think it's just normal.
Oh, that's fine.
Alright.
We're pros. Good morning, Itchy.
And that's my mom.
Oh, your mom.
And now I gotta go see Sir Astral and Sarah. Sarah is the healer of the game you get in the beginning.
Okay.
And Astral is like your Gandalf.
Oh, so you're a wizard?
Yeah, but he doesn't really fight with you. He's like, this kind of be like your counselor.
Ooh, Sarah's got blue hair.
With red eyes.
Ooh.
My God, he had yellow eyes. Yellow eyes. Jaha. And that guy's name is Chester, the horse sitting in the chair. And this is our wizard dude. And we're gonna go over here.
Ooh.
That might be a lifesaver in the first battle.
Where did you come in?
And then
So he's like a teacher?
Yeah, he's teaching us, and then he asks me, did you hear the storm last night? Did you feel anything evil? Just his imagination, right?
Typical fantasy.
And somehow, and this is like, you know how triggering events, like when you're playing RPG Maker?
Yeah.
You actually have to like get in that chair. If you don't get in that chair, nothing happens.
Can you sit next to Sarah?
No, actually, I don't think it works that way.
Oh, I want to sit next to her and put my hand on her thigh and just rub it. Can you do that?
I mean, you can roleplay that if you want. I mean, we can do that right now.
Oh! But that'd be cool.
So, Astral's now being summoned to the king. So he tells us, stay here, don't come to the castle. So what do? We go to the castle.
You always do what the parents say not to.
Yeah. And there's something wrong with the king. He's sick. We're just kids, blah, blah, blah. We can't do that.
We can't do anything.
Itchy, maybe we can meet the princess. Going with us? Yep. I want to meet the princess. Sarah, the priest.
The pursed.
And Chester, the knight.
Kunte.
Kunte.
So wait, is he a centaur? Centaur?
Yeah. So there's no horsemen in this game, it's centaurs. Which I think Fire Emblem is different in that aspect. You know what?
What's up, Matt? Yeah, I'm playing an awesome psych RPG that isn't Phantasy Star.
So we have the option when you talk to the priest, raise, promotion, save, cure.
That's kind of like Dragon Quest.
Mm-hmm. very much.
Oh, this game has the promotions too?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So level 20 is the promotion. This game actually has some interesting aspects that you want to continue your journey. Yeah. Asks you every time. So if you're just hitting B, smashing through, you'll end up going to the home screen.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't just smash it.
Yeah, so here we are telling the guards, we're just gonna go see Astral. He told us to bring him stuff. And they're like, oh yeah, sure, okay.
Best guards NA.
Yep.
What's your history with the Shining Force, Matt? You played all of them? Even the Shining Force Neo for the PS2?
The one thing that I really...
Now you got into the castle when you weren't supposed to, right? Mm-hmm. And now you're stealing the chests. You're opening all the chests in the castle.
Yep.
So you're basically a thief. You're that little rat boy at the beginning.
Yes, I am. So...
It's all for the greater good, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course it is. I was saying something a minute ago. So centaurs in this, blah blah blah. Night castle, something. I don't remember. Oop.
Oh, cutscene.
King with his rosy ass cheeks. There's the princess.
Ooh, she's pretty.
Yeah, she is. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. You totally make out with her.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
While she's asleep.
Oh, you kissed her to wake her up? Is that like a sleeping BD?
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Microsoft? And Matt, did I mention that Phantasy Star is the very best of the big 3 RPGs at the time? Oh, excuse me, Matt? I'll allow you to take that back. I'll give you the permission. You have a window of about 5 minutes. You can take that back.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say.
What?
So I've played Shining Force 1 and 2, and the remakes of 1, but I have not played Shining Force 3, which came out for the Sega Saturn.
Oh, I bet that's on here. Oh, no, Sega Saturn's on.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
But that's the one I haven't played. I've watched it being played. It looks fine. It looks good. I never have had the resources to play it. I would love to. I would love to play that.
Mr. Microsoft, it's not called rape if she's asleep. I think that's how the rule is.
Yeah, she has to be able to say. She has to be able to say no.
You're right. If she can't say no, it ain't rape.
Okay, yeah. So now I'm going to the tower.
I heard that the Saturn is like really hard to emulate.
I've heard. I think that's why I haven't tried it.
That'd be fun. I would be down to play that. Shining Force 3.
So they basically tell me that this is a good opportunity for me to learn how to serve the king, how to be in service to the king. So he tells me to come with.
Yeah, Matt, Xenogears is really good. It's the one game I wish I could have beaten. Actually, I still can. I just haven't. But it's a great game.
So
not the best though.
I don't remember how to search an area.
Is it just A?
Yeah, I think if there's something actually there.
Oh, is there stuff on the ground?
Yeah, there's hidden stuff all over the place.
It's like Pokemon.
Yeah.
In the little, when you go through the little tunnels.
It's this way. It's this way.
Oh. Oh, that looks cool. I like the background. They're already starting that pre-rendered thing that really capitalized in the PS1 era.
Yeah.
Where they just do pre-rendered backgrounds that are static, but they look really nice.
Where is it?
Oh, Matt, are you triggered? Are you triggered, Matt? Oh, how'd you do that?
Come on. There's just a button that does like quick search. This is why I should play it on the Sega.
What do you get?
The Mithril.
Oh, okay, I can see that being pretty important.
There's only so many in the game, and later in the game you can make you can sell them for gold. God, this is yeah. Okay, so it is A on the controller. It just auto searches. If there's something there, it'll auto search. Otherwise, the menu will pop up.
Matt's being cheeky with us. Cheeky little boy.
Okay.
There you are, Itchy. Stay here. He's totally like Gandalf, right? Like
Yeah. He disappears and all that stuff. And
okay. Does he come back? Do you play as him later?
no.
Oh.
He never is actually in your party.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
Now, does Shining Force 2 have anything to do with Shining Force 1? Or is it
Not directly. It's in the same world, but there are books and stuff that you can get that reference Shining Force 1.
Okay, so the events of Shining Force 1 did happen in Shining Force 2.
Yes, there's just a big gap in...
And they don't really correlate with anything?
No, there's no connection.
I think that's how Fire Emblem works.
Yeah, so the ending of Shining Force 1 is a complete story. Like, it's just beginning to end, and there's no possibility of it continuing after that.
Matt, what else are we gonna name him? Except we're naming him Itchy. This doesn't look good. Oh, is this the first fight?
Yeah, this is the first fight.
Ooh, these guys look tough.
And we're gonna try this strat.
So what's the turn order? Can you see it, or does it just kind of happen on its own?
It just happens on its own. It's speed based, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Can you see where they're gonna attack?
I think
Is that what it is right there that I
right there.
flashing?
Yeah, you have to kind of memorize that because you can't look it up again. I think maybe you can check the stats on them. But you can't see their patterns, like where they can move. So that is what we know nowadays is a creature comfort, a creature comfort.
Yeah.
In the newer games.
Yeah, we can actually kind of measure out. Okay, so these guys hit pretty hard, right?
We all hit the same.
Oh, here it goes.
4 damage, so 3 of those attacks. And there's also a
so
chance.
this one you don't fight back.
There's a chance of fighting back. There's a chance of criticals from either side. There's a chance of criticals from either side. And there's dodging, there's counterattacks, all that stuff. So it's all there. It's all RNG the entire game. There's nothing you can do that'll make your character double attack. Here. I gotta try and bait a couple more characters out. I do really like the fact that movement. Actually, the maps are large, and your characters actually do have a lot of movement that they can do.
Okay.
You're not limited to like the 4 square kind of thing and stuff like that. Terrain really doesn't impact you 100% in this game. It does have a little bit of effect. So depending on what you're standing on, you can see land effect 15%. So you have 15% more defense and things like that. I actually want them to attack the healer because she's going to be useless after 2 more heals.
Oh, wow.
Because she only does 1 damage to it on attacks.
But she's got blue hair. She's kind of cute.
And she takes less damage than the main guy.
Now, is that because she's stronger, or is that because it's RNG?
So attack damage is pretty
static?
Static, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So where are we at here? Okay. So I'm gonna try and just stay right here.
Now attacking from behind, does that do anything?
No.
Okay. Square's a square is a square.
Yeah.
Now I noticed he got experience for hitting it, but he did 3 damage and he got 15 experience. The other one, he did 4 damage and earned 20 experience.
Yeah.
So you get experience based on the damage you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't have a.
Now, that worries me a little bit. So the harder you hit, then the more experience you gain. So does that mean that? Well, I guess it wouldn't matter as much because when you level up, it's assumed that you'd hit harder.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's not.
Quit! Leave him alone! If he dies, we lose. Your leader dies. Ooh!
Oh!
1 damage counterattack. Good job, you fucking failure. You also have to be careful because the healing just auto-selects a character. There's no pattern of healing the one with the most damage taken.
That's Fire Emblem's like that too.
Is it?
Yeah, it'll just pick. I think it picks the one with the least health, but you don't always want to heal that. So. Ooh.
Yep. If one of these guys crits me, I'm SOL. Okay, so he doesn't have enough health to be bumped
To tank.
Son of a bitch!
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Because now we just triggered the top guys now. And, he can only take 2 more hits before he's gone.
Oh boy. Can she attack?
Yeah, she can. But she only does like 1 damage. What? Oh, she crit. She crit.
Crit
of course. Okay.
She's your crit.
Oh! Run away!
Oh, he's low.
Yep. Run away!
Don't you have a heal?
I do. I actually do have quite a bit of heal.
You should stay over there.
But see, here's the thing. I don't get counterattacks, right?
So it doesn't really behoove you to.
So it doesn't really benefit me.
But what if you're there
stay
and they
in
attack
range.
you instead of like your horse guy?
Well, I don't want them to attack this guy. I want them to attack the horse guy.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna try and do this so that only one of them can get to me.
This is tense, man.
It's like the first like 2 battles or so are just really hard.
Kind of like D&D.
Oh, I thought he would do 4 damage, not 2.
I think there is an element of
Great.
RNG on these attacks, on the actual damage.
Actually, we're gonna use her body to protect the main guy.
Now crit!
Yeah! It was a non-crit and it did 3 damage.
Oh my god, she's a beast.
Wow. And she's only taking 2 damage.
Yeah.
You guys are focusing the wrong person.
Damn.
She's only got 1 more heal in her too before she's useless.
Useless is an interesting word because she's
she's
carrying your ass.
She is.
Damn.
Alright, let's take this guy out.
Is it 100 experience to level up?
Yes. And it stays that way the whole game.
Yeah.
Never changes.
Gotcha. You're going to town. This is a tough first mission, man.
Yeah.
Like in Fire Emblem, the first mission is always like insta win. Like you can't lose. This is definitely the opposite. Oh yeah. It's good that
60
she's
gold.
It's good that she's getting a lot of experience. So having a good healer is great.
Yep.
Oh, dodged.
Oh shit. How much? Do you realize how much dodging has been in the first battle?
That's ridiculous.
All right, now you should level up. Yeah.
Accuracy.
Is that was one of the stats?
No.
No.
I wish it was.
What should we do about this devil?
You're Gandalf. You do something about it. Hit him with the fireball.
Ah. He used solar flare. We don't know where he went.
No. As long as he's not here. Oh,
Ah.
he's still there. Oh.
He did it again.
He's slowly solar
escaping.
flaring out of the building.
Yeah, we will name a character Scratchy. There's quite a few characters you get to name in the game. So
Is there one that scratches? There's probably one like a cat or some kind of animal.
actually, there is no cat in this game. There's a mouse. There's a turtle. There's
Do you get that
Lit-
mouse as a thief?
there's a werewolf.
Do you get that mouse from the beginning?
Yes.
Sick. Figured. Usually a mouse isn't really a bad guy in most of these games. Seems like.
I'm Mickey the Mouse.
Yeah.
Let me steal your shit. All right, so
Mickey
now
the
we're
Thief.
going back to the. You can search bookshelves and stuff for more story. Like, oh hey, what's up, princess? Let me pass. I want to see my father. I'll go. Is there something in this one? Nope. Oops. Is it this one? Nope.
Ooh, whoa.
King Grand Seal, calm down.
Looks like Santa Claus.
He does. He's possessed. He needs an exorcism right now.
Ooh, a little religion thrown in here.
Ah. Yow, my head. Stand back.
You couldn't use those powerful spells when there are a bunch of demons?
Yeah, earlier.
Are you using them on the king?
Yep. Evil spirit inside the king, be gone. Yeah.
Oh.
King Grand Seal.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh, he doesn't realize he's possessed and he fell over.
Wait, what happened?
He used his exorcism powers and now he's exhausted.
Oh, he's just really tired?
Yep.
I wish I could do that at work.
I did that at work.
You did?
I was so exhausted I just kind of took a 5-minute nap. My trainee was like,
Yeah, just be like, we did this huge report. I don't know if you can do it. Like, I got it. Boom. He used all of his energy.
just lay sideways.
Yeah. Just like turn over, and then somehow like defy gravity, but hang off my desk, but in like horizontal. And then he used all of his power to send that report.
Did you see the other day the bromance thing that I sent over? Like I was laying across the desk while I was fixing the trainees stuff.
I don't think I saw it.
I was literally sprawled out across his desk while he was sitting in the chair, and I'm just laying across his desk like this.
Oh,
like
I vaguely remember. Maybe. I know I've seen too many sexual things from you that I just can't categorize them all. So if that's what that was, I'm sorry. I might have missed the point.
all you really see is just like my ass in scrubs, and just like you just see some guy laying across a desk,
Yeah.
and the other guy hugging him from behind.
Jesus.
All right, so soldiers went to go do something. We got to go research something else. They then ask us to go do it because we're the students of the Great Astral.
Yeah. Great Astral. Isn't this water?
Yep. This whole thing is just talking about us being sent to go investigate something because Astral's busy with something else. Will we go? No.
Astral's busy about having his.
You refuse the king's wish? Answer again. No.
Astral's busy being horizontal.
So pretty much he keeps asking me if I want to do it, and I just keep saying no, and it just keeps telling me to answer again.
Oh.
All right, cool. You're the peoples of Astral. Good luck. Oh, shit.
Okay. So now we're gonna venture
Off to the next town.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go talk to some guy who's some specialist on the seal that was broken. Try and find out why. Yada, yada.
He's a seal specialist.
Yeah.
And not like a marine biologist. I'm guessing.
No,
Like-
not at all.
Like a magical seal specialist.
And here's a new character.
Was he gonna help you?
Yep. Most of the time, if they have portraits, they're main characters. And pretty much we've met like over half of the ones that won't join your party.
Gotcha. So there's a lot of people that can join your party.
Yeah, it's a good amount. Like you get to the point where you get to choose which characters you want, which ones you don't. So Jaha the Warrior. Let's go! So this is the fight that I do a couple times to help buff up characters. Isn't it
Oh,
crazy?
so you're moving like that on the actual world map?
Yes.
Oh. That's interesting. So no random battles in the world.
There are not completely random ones. Ooh.
The ones that just happen that get triggered?
Yeah, they get triggered when certain things happen.
So those hit pretty hard.
Yeah, I didn't realize they hit that hard.
So you could theoretically just go to where you're, like, walk where you're going, right? Like, if you were so inclined.
Yeah. I mean, you like when you trigger these battles and stuff, you have to do them. Yay!
Oh. Holy shit. That thing's not dead yet?
Nope.
What?
Don't die now. Go, Sarah. Ah.
There it is. Okay. They just helped. It's 49 experience?
That is the max that you can get from killing something.
Jeez.
I think you can get 54 if you double attack and get a kill. I think it's 54. Alright, so if I go in and fight here, all three of those things are going to jump me. So I'm going to just stay here.
Now, is he good?
Jaha?
Yeah.
He actually has one of the special promotion items that you can get later in the game.
Okay.
To where certain characters have like a promotion and they have like a super promotion. But you have to have them holding a certain item for them to achieve that.
Okay. Are you trying to get to that town on the left?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa! Serious?
Yeah, I should. My team, the rest of them should be getting turns here.
Right. Oh, fuck.
7 damage.
That guy's a beast.
Yep. So now I know I can survive, and I'm gonna use her as bait.
You
I'll
just
go for
hate
the
your
healer.
little healer girl, don't you?
She's a good shield.
She's getting hit by a
No, she's
huge...
not. She's dodging shit.
She's fighting a huge fucking rat. So did your guy need to upgrade that weapon?
Oh, he countered. So you actually purchase weapons in this game. You can find weapons, purchase weapons, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do have the option right now to turn around and go back to the town and buy new weapons.
You're gonna get some?
But I want to get some gold here so that I can buy all that stuff.
Gosh.
Every monster you kill drops gold.
Oh, fuck. That guy hit hard.
Yep. So one of the things that annoys me is that he'll get 49 experience here, plus the 49 he had before, brings him to 98 experience points.
And does it start at 0 every time you level up? Or?
Yeah.
Ah, so anything you do after that's a waste.
Actually, you know what? I don't think that's the case in 2. I think in Shining Force 2, it actually does carry over.
Let's see.
Surround him.
Stab that rat. See, hitting him with a damn stick. That's your problem.
Yeah. I should have enough here, like after this fight, to be able to go buy
I wish
all the weapons.
I wish this would show you turn order.
Ah!
Oh fuck.
Okay.
But turn order comes in later in the tactics game.
Yeah, this is a little older. I kind of like that there's no turn order because it creates that,
you see-
unknown.
Can you see his experience?
Yeah, so exit there. Is it this button? Nope. Is it this button? Yep. Experience 47. It does
There we
carry
go.
over.
We got some carryover. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he seems like a good guy to level up right now. When nobody else has a good weapon.
Yeah. We'll get her some experience real quick. She can heal herself, which is definitely a benefit as well. She's not one of those healers that can't heal themselves.
That's how Fire Emblem works.
I know, very annoying.
Really? Yes, it's really.
I find it annoying if you can't heal yourself. Alright, so now we're going to cast some magic called Egress.
What's that? Oh, it takes him back to town?
Yep.
Got it.
And while I'm here...
He goes to the last place saved?
Yes. So you got to be careful sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go buy some weapons and then get back out there, do that fight once or twice more. And then.
You just go out there and fight those monsters?
Yeah.
A couple times.
Whoop, 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 go back. Okay, so.
Oh,
Jaha already has that.
It doesn't tell you. Ah, bummer. Yeah, a bunch of things like modern conveniences.
Like stronger.
Yeah, like seeing what your stats are gonna look like.
So. It tells you here.
But you've already bought it, right?
Yeah, you already bought it. I think this is actually a ranged weapon too, short spear. Oh, hands are full, hand to somebody else, cool. Hold it for a second.
Can you get armor in this one?
There are rings that you can get that buff up your different stats.
Gosh. Dude, this made me want to go home and play Stella Days. I think I will. After this. To me, the best tactics RPG ever. And they never did anything extra, which hurts. But it's like a fantasy RPG with all this stuff. And it has weight, which is really cool.
Oh, so your characters are slower
when you equip stronger things.
Yep.
And you can, there's like the alchemy thing where you can make your own weapons by combining two, and so you can make stronger weapons, but the trade-off is that like you can even attack some characters if they're agile enough, they can attack 3 times in one turn.
Wow.
But when you're really heavy and over encumbered, you can only attack like once, and you can move a couple squares. It's really good.
Huh.
But for some reason, they never did anything else with it. PS2 RPG. Hidden
Yeah,
gems.
now you get to throw a spear. Or a
It's
spear.
like a javelin.
Yeah.
That is useful.
And now he actually does some decent damage.
I'm assuming you get an archer at some point.
Yes.
Dude, whenever I play these kinds of games like Fire Emblem, archers and mages are my jam.
Yeah.
I always get like good archers and good mages. I give them priority over everybody.
To me, my first character is defense.
That makes sense. Yeah, I noticed I was playing Fire Emblem recently, and my archers and my mages were higher level than my main characters. It's like, fuck them. I want people to be dead before they get to me.
Yeah. One of the things that I really enjoy about the Fire Emblem game is the fact that they have mountains and stuff that's like unbreakable objects in the way of things, and all you do is just run in circles around that object.
Yep.
And they can't get to you.
Yeah, you can if you play that one right. It's good. You know what sucks, and I get why they don't have it, is like 1v1ing, like actual PvP. Like they have the one where you fight their team, but that's the dumb computer control.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if you could get one where it's like actual 1v1, but I'm waiting for somebody to make a turn. So
Yeah.
people are annoying.
I mean, it works in some instances, others it doesn't.
Maybe just put a timer on it. Probably would.
Yeah, like forfeits and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd love to take my guys out there and wreck some kids. I'm not strong enough yet, but eventually it'll be. You could probably do it. You probably know that, right?
Certain characters, yeah. But honestly, like they're with the now inherit skills that Fire Emblem has.
Love that.
Yeah, it's amazing. But because of that, there's a whole new world. Fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or when to go. But said we're only dreaming. Yeah. The inherit skill thing definitely opened up a whole new world where it's just kind of like I could go anywhere at this point. I can give any skill to any character. There's very few limitations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this fight this last time and then move on.
Oh, you're getting some experience though.
Yeah, I've gained basically 2 extra levels than you would have been originally. Just by doing this fight a second time. And I got enough gold to be able to purchase everything without having to worry about it later.
Yeah. Does it follow like the Fire Emblem, how it goes like iron, steel, and then silver?
No. So in this game, critical hit, 7 damage. Good job, Chester. In this game, it goes by the length of your weapon. Is how good it is.
So it's a real.
It's a dick measuring definition.
Yeah.
There are different things like staffs and stuff. You have that same mentality of wood, bronze, power, mithril. Like you have the different materials in that. But as far as get the extra defense from the. Oh, he ran away.
Oh, so you get more defense from being in the trees.
Yeah.
That's pretty standard.
Yeah.
It's cool to see, like, historically where all these things came from.
Yeah, the progression of it all.
It's fun to watch. I'm surprised that they haven't done more with this style where you can just, like, walk around the world in a tactics game. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, I do too. Like, it's one of the things that I really miss. Like, Tactics Ogre was the first one that I really experienced where I didn't get to explore. But I still got to move around the world map. Still by far one of my favorite tactics games because of the customization it allows you to have with your characters and your army that you create. Because not all of them have these amazing, crazy stories. They're just soldiers that you raised and trained. You hired and trained.
Yeah.
And then you made them like, all right, hey, you're going to be a mage. You're going to be this or that. But in this, like stories like this, every character has a story. So they have these unique portraits, and they have all these little ins and outs to it all, to where you can't really customize as much. You can't be like, you know what? I want 5 soldiers. I want 5 archers. I want 7 healers and 1 attacker.
So yeah, like in Tactics Ogre, you could theoretically have an army of warriors. Whereas this game, it's kind of forces that.
I didn't want this guy to kill this thing.
No?
No. He just leveled up. I wanted somebody else to level.
It's funny how these kinds of games work out that way, though, isn't it?
Okay, so
Like
I'm supposed to go into that town real quick, but I'm gonna go a different direction.
Because it's funny, like you'll have those moments where who your strong guy is, especially at the beginning, is somewhat of a luck of the draw. You're like, who's gonna be my strong guy today? And it's like the guy that keeps getting the last hits is this guy for some reason. Like it's just how it worked out.
Yep.
And then bam, you suddenly have an overpowered guy with a spear, as opposed to maybe the mage that you wanted or something.
So this is the dungeon from the beginning of the game, or the thing from the beginning.
Oh, where the demons were?
Yep. So we got power water, and then there's these 2 jewels, a red and blue one here.
Yeah.
That the mouse guy rips out, and when he rips that out, it opens up the seal.
Gotcha.
So that's that part of the story that we missed. But this is literally the same exact shrine.
So did the rat cause all this?
Pretty much.
And eventually you get him and he tries to right what you wronged?
Pretty much.
Interesting.
Yep. Oh, okay, so I'm not gonna do this, but the power water that I just got,
Yeah.
it raises your attack damage. It can go anywhere from like 1 to 4, I think, is how much it can raise up your attack.
I can't emphasize enough, I love small numbers.
Yeah.
In an RPG,
Yeah.
keep the numbers small.
Yeah, so if I use this right now and I get like a 1 or 2, I got a pretty shitty roll. 3 or 4, I did really good.
Yeah.
3 or 4, yeah. So I'm happy. So his damage now went increased. Healing seed. So that's the other thing too. You have healing items. You only have 3 slots. You have 4 slots total. So your weapon takes 1, and then you have 3 slots for other things for healing items, for antidotes, for What else is there? Rings. So like if you want to do different things with the rings. And there's a cool thing too where you get rings from killing enemies. Like enemies will be holding them. If you don't if your inventory is full,
You don't get anything.
you don't get it, but it goes to the vendor, and they sell it to you, and they basically say, hey, this is a rare item that we found.
Does it tell you when you kill the guy?
That you missed it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so you just have to keep checking up on the vendors to see if they have it. And it goes to all vendors?
Yes, it goes to all vendors.
So you just keep checking the vendors every time just in case?
Yeah, just in case you miss something. Now you can, before a battle starts, what you can do is you can go and check each enemy character, like, oh, this guy has that, so I need to make sure I have an open slot when I go talk to that guy. Or when I go fight that guy.
So you can check their inventory before you fight.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which we kind of, yes, I want another desire. I have more desires.
I have many desires, old man. Oh, who are these clowns over here? They look like important characters.
Really?
See on the left?
You are correct.
You can kind of tell because their character models are different. Especially the one on the left.
So he is your mage.
Oh, okay. He's got green eyes, so he has to be.
Really? Is that the thing? What?
Who's that?
Oh.
The blonde lady. She's not important.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you can tell that the mage
Battle
guy.
time. Alright, so I'm just gonna rush forward and try and kill this stuff as fast as possible. Oh, new enemy. New enemy type.
Ah, giant rat.
You Put him in the forest.
Oh, and you're going to that little town over there?
Yep. But you see, like, the movement's limited right now because I was in the forest, moving out of it.
So story-wise, why are you going to that city?
The one on the top left here? Okay, so the mage that we did run into, his master is the one that's the most knowledgeable man about the seal that was broken.
He's the seal guy that we're looking for.
So we went and ran into this place to go up there and go do that.
Gotcha.
Alright, get in there, bitch. Get yourself a kill. Nope. That's because I called you a bitch, huh?
Fuck you.
You're only hurting yourself. Now I'm hitting for 6 now.
Oh man, so godlike.
So pretty much anytime you get +2 to any of your stats, it's a big deal. Getting +2 is a big deal. +1, you're kind of like, all right, cool, whatever.
That's like D&D, except D&D +1 is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, D&D is the same where at the beginning of the game, like, you're likely going to die. And then it's weird, like, as you get stronger, it kind of becomes easier in some ways. Yeah. Same concept. Oh!
Holy shit. I didn't expect that. I've never used the power water this early.
Oh, you actually used it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I usually wait.
Yeah, he's roided up now.
Because I think there's actually some kind of statistic thing to where if you use it too early, it stops the RNG, like, for his stuff. It, like, stops. Because his attack is already so high, we're not likely going to get attack stats from it every time we level. So you're supposed to wait until, like, level 10 or something like that, or 15 before you start using those things.
So there's attack caps?
Yeah, so they do put caps on it for, like, if you're unpromoted or promoted, or if you're progressing too fast and stuff. So it's one of those things that when I originally played this game that I never noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Frickin' Frack? Frickin' Frack says finally a good game.
Just because
I
it's,
concur.
Not finally. That's insane.
Yeah, you guys haven't done a single game that I love.
We did do Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, so yeah, I guess this is finally a good game.
Yes, it is. I concur.
Only this guy just likes Sega. He's got bad taste too. It's like one of the only good games from Sega.
I got 50 experience in that interaction.
There you go.
See, I think 55 or 54 is the highest that you can get. That bat is just slowly chasing us. Who was hurt?
Have you been letting your mage do stuff?
Mage? He's not in the battle yet.
Oh no?
Mm-mm.
He's just an ally? Like he just follows you around?
Yeah. After the next battle, he will be with us. Because something traumatic happens to him.
I'm just guessing the seal guy dies?
Yep. Spoiler alert. 5-minute spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Warning.
I ruined it, I'm sorry.
At this point, the main guy is getting a shit ton of blast hits.
Oh yeah, he's becoming a beast, man. He's about to level up.
And now I have to go fight that bat. I forgot, you actually do have to kill all enemies. There's certain maps later on in the game where you can just like kill the leader and win.
Yeah.
There we go. We got within range of them. So bats do have the ability to poison you, to sleep you. There's lots of different things that they can do to you. And it's really annoying.
Ooh.
Chester's turn. Nope. That's the one. No, we're not gonna one shot. It's gonna be like 8 damage.
Oh! Do they have maybe they have increased agility or something?
Get out of the forest.
Oh right, the forest gives them probably some
There we go.
defensive bonuses. Genesis is not better than the PS4. I am sorry, freaking friend. If ever there was an opinion that was wrong.
I was just talking with my brother the other day about the last 3 games that he's played.
What were they?
Final Fantasy 15,
Okay.
Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
and Nier?
Nier Automata?
I think so.
The new one, right?
I think so.
Great bunch of games.
He was basically saying like, for a while, like we kept playing these games and he just kind of was like, it's alright. But then he's like, the last 3 games that I've played are fucking fantastic. And I'm sitting there, he listed them off, and I'm like, yeah, you're right, actually. Those are 3 really good games, and they're all RPGs. Nier is RPG, right?
Yeah. Action
Okay.
RPG. So it's Final Fantasy.
Ah! You came back early. And then these big armored dudes just run out the door because this
A guy in a robe!
his name's Kazan, also. Or Kazan, however you want to say it.
It's causing trouble. Yeah, no, we're in a really strong year of gaming.
It's been really good.
And it's only almost April.
I know.
It's not even
We're
the time of
third
year where
of the
they're
way.
supposed to release good games.
Isn't releases like October, November?
Yeah, like starting from September, they start releasing the good stuff. Supposedly.
Grancel Island is lost. That tower is the sacred seal. It confines a terrible devil. 2 jewels, cough, were installed to keep it sealed away. Stop talking or you'll die. I'm almost dead anyway, cough, cough.
Matt,
Look for the jewels to seal ancient.
the Genesis is not better than the Super Nintendo. I have statistics. I have everything that can prove you wrong. The Genesis is not better than the SNES. If you'd like to talk about it, come on by.
Aw, sad music.
Such a good soundtrack.
It really is. It's one of those soundtracks that I can re-listen to, even in the 8-bit, and like just rock out to it. I found an antidote. Give it to Jaha. Or Ha. How would you say that?
What?
Jaha?
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 I think it's Jaha.
And we got a healing drop. Now this is the interesting thing. We were talking about healing items earlier a little bit. Your herb heals you for like 10, right? And then your healing seeds heal you for 20. And then you have healing drops, which heal you for 50. There's a huge jump from 20 to 50. And you have to then manage your inventory, your limited space inventory. Gallum soldiers, greetings, Grand Seal scum.
All right. What are the best games for the Genesis? And we'll stack them against the best games for the Super Nintendo. And you're gonna get destroyed. Just destroyed. Why, hardware-wise, does the Genesis beat the Super Nintendo? Wow. I don't understand that. And why does that even matter? On two 16-bit systems, are we worrying about hardware? What a joke.
He's so mad he had to walk away. He's over there crying in the corner right now.
Well, this one was 17.
Ah! Bat fucking attacked Itchy and put him to sleep.
Oh no! Itchy fell asleep.
Yep.
Itchy.
And there is no way to wake him up. I don't think
There's not an awakening spell or anything?
I don't think there's an awakening spell that I can remember at this point. I don't think any of the antidotes or anything like that heal sleep.
Oh, fuck.
No! God damn it. I wanted to kill the bat. The Batman!
Kill the Batman.
Oh, I woke up. Alright, so here's your mage.
Yeah, let's see some fucking mage powers.
Blaze level 1. Oh, it didn't show it. There's a little fire that pops up underneath them.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger is my favorite game ever. For sure. Oh, fuck. You gotta protect that
Lay
mage.
off, man.
Although this game doesn't, like you said, this game doesn't have permadeath, so it's not quite as scary, but it will cost you money to revive them, right?
Yes. Except for there was something I was about to talk about. There are certain fights in this game that whether you lose or win, has the same result. So right now, I'm just trying to collect XP. I don't care who lives or dies because all my party gets revived after this fight. That's just something that you know once you've played and beaten the game.
Gotcha.
Multiple times. Hundreds of dozens of times. I've at least 12 times I've beaten this game. At least. From beginning to end. No cheat codes. No... I think I did one time I used cheat codes for this game. Just to max level everybody and see what all the stats could be and who would be the strongest characters and stuff. But... that was way in advance. The other nice part too is if these guys do die, all the experience I'm getting, they get to keep it.
Okay.
So if they die, I don't lose all that progress that I'm doing right now.
That's good. What was I gonna ask? Oh, how long do you think this game takes to beat?
So I've seen speed runs of this game in like 16 or 18 hours or something like that.
That's a legit game.
Yeah. As far as like normal play, I think it's like 30. And that's not like me trying to speedrun it. I think if I tried to speedrun this, I could probably do it in 20-ish. Oh, I didn't realize, see, this guy had no health. And if he dies, we all lose and I don't get any of the experience. So you're just gonna chill there. He's also out-leveled everybody else, I think. I think he's like level 6 or something right now.
Yeah, so he doesn't really need to fight.
Yeah.
Couldn't be
Status
bad.
ailments in this entire game are one of the most annoying things
Really?
to deal with. It's
Do you get the opportunity to use them?
yeah, but I've never found them as effective when I get to use them. No, I want the healer to be able to attack next turn, so I'm gonna do this. He's level 6, so I'm just gonna use him to weaken characters so that my other ones can get the final hits.
That's what I'd be doing. I'd be upgrading that mage.
The only thing is in this game is that he does have limited magic. That fire spell only costs 2 magic at this point, but then later on to really gain the benefits, I need to use more magic. The more magic I use at a certain point, even though right now my healers and my mages can actually fight back. Later in the game, once you burn through your mana, you can't do anything with it. So they're very strong and very powerful. They have AoE spells later on. But at a certain... Oh, I was meant to use her to heal him. Later on in the game, they're very powerful, very strong, but they are like, they burn out really quick.
Like one pump jump.
Yep.
That's why they save that damage for the boss characters.
Actually, so the boss characters end up having quite a bit of resistance to magic.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're not like perfect, like they still do take damage from magic, but the really dangerous boss characters end up taking more damage from special weapons that you have to equip.
Oh, that's clever.
Usually only one or two characters can equip the weapon.
Main character, I'm sure.
Yeah, main character. They're always pretty much swords that you use.
Yeah. You need Excalibur to fight me.
I think one of the one of the guys you fight is called Achilles.
Oh, yeah, hit him in his heel.
Well, actually, that's all you can really see because the guy's like a giant. So all you see is his legs.
That's
Prevent you from going to the left and attacking my healer. And I don't think I can kill you with this guy. I think this will do like 5. Oh, good job, buddy.
Ooh.
2 magic points. So I get next battle. I'll have an extra. Oh, I got Blaze 2 too.
Probably cost more mana.
Yeah. I'm winning, Mama. I'm winning.
Mama, did you see me win this last game of Shining Force? God,
I probably.
our poor parents.
I know.
Had to hear it.
Any gamer's parents.
I remember specifically, like, I used to just talk endlessly about Star Wars, just like to the point of annoyance. And I think I remember being with my mom at like a Costco at one point, and I'd just been talking to her all day about it. And then I go, Mom, did you know that Shadows of the Empire takes place between episodes 5 and 6? And she just goes, shut up. I'm so tired of you talking. Just not even kidding, just like really pissed off, and I'm sure I was being annoying as hell.
Parents are awesome.
Yeah.
They put up with a lot of shit.
A lot of shit. Respect your parents. Don't talk to them about stupid shit. They've heard too much.
Just in case you're wondering what they think is stupid shit, everything you say.
Yeah. Especially like...
Okay, so at this point, this guy just killed a thing and only got 17 experience, so he's capped out on, like, this zone, basically. These battles aren't going to give him much. He got 41 instead of 49.
Yeah, so he's getting limited returns at this point.
Yeah. There's a certain point in the game where there's a great spot to power level, but you get, like, 4 experience points per kill, but it's so easy that it's a great spot to farm, because pretty much everything you one-shot. And there's like tons of enemies around you, so you get a lot of opportunities to do damage. But it probably, like, it's like the whole South Park boars, like killing the boars to love. Oop, I almost clicked through his turn. Not paying attention. But like it's 100 experience points. You're getting 4 experience points, so you divide that out. I need to get 23 kills. Did I skip someone's turn?
Yeah. Just kind of grinding.
Yeah, you just grind it out.
Well, in this game, the weapons don't seem to have durability.
No, they do not.
So grinding is pretty much a requirement, I would assume.
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
Yeah. So he said, "Good job, we praise you," and then they come out. This guy, the Red Baron.
Oh, the Red Baron.
And he one-shots me. That lad is their leader. Take him.
What? How did they assume that?
I don't know. They watched the other battle. Impossible. Gallum and Grand Seal are allies. Why are they doing this? So this guy just agreed with the war and whatever. They're talking about the war between the two places. The ground seal's been broken, which is the thing with the 2 jewels. And we're in jail. Yawn. Please join in the discussion. So again, I have to stand in that spot. Someone stole the 2 jewels. Ancient shrine, 2
Oh,
jewels.
there's a little rat.
Oh, you woke up. Are you okay? Where? Why am I here? This is the jail of Gallon Castle. Say you mustn't move yet. Yes, I remember I was caught by soldiers. They took my jewels. Ah, my jewels. And you can't walk. Ouch. Fell over. What were we talking about? Yes, yeah, this ground seal. Yeah. Does he want the jewels? What? The man that broke the seal is to blame for everything. Oh no. Are you okay? You know something? Nope. You can't stay here. You must escape. I know, but how can you open the locked doors? Like down the invading Grand Seal, blah, blah, blah.
Maybe the rat can get through.
I'll open the door for you.
Well, yes, you're a thief and you can open the door.
I'm the great thief Slade.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
And his name is Slade.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, I named my first iguana the Slade because of that.
After this guy?
Yeah. So he unlocks everything. Cool. Hurry up in the country. Blah blah blah. Thank you. You're a real hero of Grand Seal or something like that, where we basically make him feel guilty.
Yeah.
Where he's like, you're the thief who broke the seal. You are. Hey, you. Do you know what you've done?
No! Get him.
The big problem was created because you stole the jewels.
Oh! Ah!
I know that the thief Slade always steals from the poor people, but you made a serious mistake this time.
See, they just did something right there that I hate. They make the... There's a character that...
Heart of gold.
Right, does a bad thing, but he's a good guy.
Yep.
Because of this. Ugh. But, you know, I get it. That's how it's kind of the times, you know.
Yep.
They still do that today, but... Like, I hate it in today. You know what did it too was Twilight. I'm sure you didn't see it, but I saw it because of people. And they had a scene with Edward where in like the past he was a vampire that did bad things, but he like instead of showing a part where he was apparently a vegetarian vampire and he wouldn't eat like people. He would just like. I guess it's not really vegetarian, but the point where he wouldn't eat people, he would just eat like animals, like a rat, the bad animals that girls don't like. And then there's a part where there was a vampire that was gonna eat a girl, and then he killed that vampire. It's just so making a character a hero, even though they're doing like bad things.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's a good guy because, you know.
The whole anti-hero thing that we talked about a moment ago, it follows that same premise.
Ugh.
So we went down this secret passage. We're gonna go to the kitchen, and if you turn around and search the wall, Mithril. And mind you,
Mithril's good later, right?
way later.
Way later, yeah.
So it also sucks up your inventory space.
Yeah. Oh, because I know that everybody has 4 slots.
Yeah. So it becomes very hard to manage how much Mithril you have to how many healing items you want to have. I think there's a healing item in one of these, but I don't want to search them all. The beginning healing items are pretty cheap. They're like 10 gold. So it's not like a big deal to have them or not. And also Slade joined our party.
Right. Ready to start the podcast?
Oh shit, 11:20. This would be a good spot to start. I'm actually one fight away from going to the next island. So do we want to do that, or do we want
Why don't we
to...
do that during the podcast?
Okay.
You can talk to me. You seem like you can talk.
Yeah, during this, yeah.
All right.
As long as I'm
Start
looking
that.
at the screen and not skipping people's turns.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's get that going then. We'll be starting the podcast, everybody.
In about 5 minutes. Thanks for joining Why We Love Shining Force 2.
We'll be playing Shining Force 2 during the podcast as well. Let's do it a little bit. Excellent.